This is a second video showing you how to make a GoPro hat mount for your cap. Obviously I'd use an old cap. If you got a favourite cap, you could use that if you want to, because all it consists of is just one drilling of one hole. But I just tend to use an old cap. Now I showed you how to make it using this 1/4 inch tether screw, basically what you use for DSLR cameras, so you can tether a lanyard to it. I'm going to show you now how you can do it with one of these, which is a 1/4 inch hot shoe mount, which looks like that. Now these you can pick up from eBay between 99p to £2. A 99p one will do, made out of metal. And this is what you need to do basically. Screw the top washer off, or thread. The same what we did before. I'll unscrew this out and remove the rubber. Leave that to one side. If I screw that out. And put that to one side. Now this will still give you the same low profile, because as you can see it's not that much thicker. If I screw that down, then it's not much, as you can see, it's not much thicker than that one. Same thing again, get a screw, get a drill bit which is almost the same thickness as the screw here. Drill a hole in the peak, mark it first. Mark your hole with a washer, which is roughly almost the same size. There's the top there. So you mark your hole with the washer. Then you drill to get the hole. Once you completed that, you get the hot shoe mount, screw off the top. Now I find it best if the washers are like that, how they're beveled in, to have the beveled part on that one. Keep that beveled. Screw the hot shoe mount into the hat. Like so. So you've got that. Now on the other side it leaves you with a bit more thread, but don't worry about that. With the other one I find it best to either replace it that way, so it gives you more of a wide area, because you can see that it's beveled, or if you want a wide platform here, but if you want to have it more of a wide platform to rest that on, then just screw it in upside down, so it's like so. Hold the bottom one, screw it in like so, and tighten with the bottom one like so. Now that gives you a nice bit of threading there. Get your GoPro mount. You can either put a rubber washer on there if you want, that kind or that kind on there, to give it some more extra grip. And basically turn your GoPro mount it's really tight. There it is. That is really, really tight. And there you have it. You're straighten it up. That's it. Straighten that up. So you can see that it's nice and straight. And that's it. There's your GoPro mount. Now the thing with this one is the GoPro mount sits slightly higher off the cap. As you can see, underneath it's still low profile. I'll show you on the camera there. It's still low profile, so you would not notice it. Probably you notice it just a little bit more than if you used one of these. But it's hold, your GoPro will be literally glued in. That mount is literally, say, glued in. And I'll show you what it looks like when it's on my head. And now this is what it looks like on your head. Now, for me, I can't even see that mount. That mount is completely, because it's black and that one was silver, I can just about see that one. But because this is black and it's right there, I can't see it. The mount sits slightly higher, while with this, using that screw, it was sitting flush. But it still sits flush, still in there, tight. And I can't feel much weight to it. There's not much weight at all. And when your GoPro camera is on there, I have heard people say that the peak might be in the shot. Well, I'll tell you this now, when you put a GoPro camera on here, because a GoPro has such a wide field of view, you will not see this peak. That will be totally gone. It will be totally gone. You wouldn't see it at all. And as for the weight, it won't pull your hat down at the front, because you've set it so far back that it's literally almost to your, literally only about 5 millimeters away from your forehead, so it gives a good counter balance, so it won't tilt forward. So as I says, you can either use a hot shoe mount like this, or a 1/4 inch lanyard screw mount for attaching to a DSLR camera. You can either use one of these to do it. I prefer to use one of these because this GoPro mount will actually sit flush on the cap. So if I take this one out and show you, take this one out. And use the lanyard screw. Put that in, and the rubber washer. That's up to you if you want to use a rubber washer, but I find for the more extra grip and tightness, I'll just put a rubber washer on it. Tighten that up. Bottom up, make sure that it's straight, that bit is straight at the peak. You see the difference? It sits so low, it's only about probably 5 mil difference, and with the rubber washer on probably 7 mil, but that will sit more, to me it sits more flush on the peak of the cap. Still secure. As I can see, I could just about see if I look up, but I prefer this, got some slightly more lower profile, And if you've got a GoPro session, because those cameras are quite light, it's more better. I think this one's more better. Or you can use that one if you've got a session. Use this mount, the hot shoe mount. There. So I hope you make it easy, and at least you don't have to wear those stupid head mounts, because I do not like wearing them. These are at least more better, and if I need the cap, I can just screw that off, put a small nut in there, a black nut which I've sprayed, and just wear the cap as normal. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Thanks.